place in the heart of Los Angeles.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Lakers, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And Che in action here, one of the huge talents.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Timberwolves, 5 games behind.
You know, for Los Angeles, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
Well, you know what? I think it's a testament to how hard they worked in the preseason. I mean, they didn't want to take any chances to have this thing fall apart. They wanted to hit the ground running, and they have.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, if you ask Karl Anthony Towns, his greatest strength is his versatility. He said, "My dad taught it to me at a young age, and it's made my transition at every step of my career comfortable, having the fundamentals and foundation. I don't limit myself. I try to be great at all skills." Kevin?
Yeah, terrific attitude. It makes him very tough to handle. David, thank you. Players are sure racking up a lot of miles, Clark. A lot of games, a lot of flights, a lot of late nights, early mornings, but in some ways it must be easier these days than it was, say, 20 years ago when you were playing.
It's easier now than it was when I played. I mean, we had commercial flights and 6 a.m. flights. These guys now actually have charter services. Heck, I often think that the guys before me had it much worse than I did. So it's all relative, but clearly it's hard, it's demanding, but they also have the very best of care in getting to and from the cities across the league.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Johnson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Evan Turner. And it's Okogie in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with West, and it's Howard in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now here's Johnson. Dwight Howard missing his last shot, and he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
West, that's good.
Well, you can see the talent that Che has even when he gets on the floor with limited minutes. His game is very polished from his years in college.
GA, you can see the improvement game to game, I think. Wouldn't be surprised to see his role grow over the course of the season.
Yeah, you know, the willingness from Towns to share the ball, just another reason why his guys love playing with him.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here's West from the arc. The Lakers rebound. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Here's Turner. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. West passes to Rondo. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
You know, with LeBron coming to L.A., the Lakers trying to speed up their timeline. I mean, the roster never quite got gelled. The end result, LeBron's first time outside the playoffs since 2005, which was his second season as a pro. That's a remarkable, remarkable run.
To the middle, and Davis gets it to go on the assist from West.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Here's Okogie. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Here's Towns, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
And when you look back on LeBron's first year in Los Angeles, Clark, how would you rate it?
Well, I think a mild disappointment, but remember now, before he got hurt, they were 4 or 5 games above 500, but the injuries, some other drama, really changes in the front office, instability led to a disappointing and frustrating season.
And finished off by LeBron.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Russell dishes to Towns. Good D by Howard. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Well, you know that Beats is very familiar with using top NBA talent to promote their products. Latest I've heard, they've signed on Shea to be the latest spokesman.
And Beats is tied so closely with the NBA as their official headphones partner. It just makes sense. You've seen guys like LeBron and Draymond and Harden all do Beats commercials, and in a short time, you'll add Shea to that impressive list.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Russell passes to Okogie. Johnson outside. Pass to Russell. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Russell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Evan Turner. He's out there with Russell, and it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle. Russell with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Russell, he's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Back to Turner. Three-pointer. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
Lakers trail by 5, and Howard with the stuff.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Russell passes to Okogie. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and he gets it to go.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
LeBron kicks it to West from deep. Offensive rebound. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Dwight Howard.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Here's Okogie, covered by LeBron. Okogie misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And I'll tell you who I feel for, the Wolves fans.
Waiters surveying the D. It'll count. Oh, he nails it just in time. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Foul. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. West is out there with Raja.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and then I digested all kinds of books and stories about him and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
Russell against Rondo. 6 to shoot, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Here's Russell. He's got 11. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Russell missing. Lakers leading by 3. It's West with the drive. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Okogie. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Here's Towns. He gets that one. Towns has got 10 points.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
West with the ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Howard. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked.
Towns kicks to Turner. They double him with West. Down low. Here's Okogie. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. James Johnson is out there with Evan Turner, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
West kicks to James. Back to West. Towns with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. The shot misses. An even 3-on-3 break. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the pass to Okogie. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night. West outside. Pass to James. Left side, Davis. He gets it in there. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
To the paint. Here's Okogie. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Knocked loose. To the inside. Out to West. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 19.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Takes the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Timberwolves trail by 17. Rondo with the ball. Picked up by Turner. And James throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Okogie, defended by West. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. No coverage that time.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against the Timberwolves.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Here's Okogie, defended by West. The shot's good. Okogie's got 9 points here in the second half. West finds Davis, shoots. That's good from West on the assist by Davis. 9 points for Jay.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
With the teardrop, Russell no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Inside, and Davis throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Towns, the pass to Okogie. Towns against Howard. Towns is doubled. Kept alive.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And the basket by Okogie. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. West dishes to Howard. James the pass to West. Three-pointer. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Another day, another win.